Hello and welcome to another episode of Kwesi's Corner with me, Kwesi. Today we're going to be talking about Sabian's latest foray into the quiet market in form of the quiet tone cymbals that we have here. And you'll see more of that up next. Okay, so here we have the Sabian quiet tone cymbals. This is Sabian's direct response to the Zildjian L80 and obviously a lot of the other brands that have been flooding the market with low volume cymbals. Here we have a selection that is based on a 20-inch ride, 16-inch crash, and 14-inch hats. Straight from the get-go, you can see that these are quite a striking, brilliant, chromed out finish, which I like. It looks good. It will look good on any kit, really. And it's a brilliant finish. So it's going to be quite bright overtones, high frequencies that may or may not work for some people. But there you go. There you have it. Large bell profile on the ride, the 20-inch ride. The way Sabian have put it, that it's solid, pronounced, and true to life. Stonking bell on this, kind of reminiscent of their HH dry ride or AAX, big stonking rides, not far off. Bow and edge respond and sustain like traditional cymbals, and obviously the finish, as I mentioned earlier, as good as it looks, is tough and durable and is able to withstand the heaviest of hitters. It's a solid entry into the market of quiet cymbals. As we know, and as some of you may know, a lot of these cymbals have been introduced to combat the fact that a lot of us live in inner city situations or situations whereby we want to practice, we want to be able to hit a cymbal hard at times, we want to be able to really feel what a real cymbal looks like, and an electronic kit just doesn't do that. And so we had to find other alternatives in order to get the feel of a real cymbal, but with the sound of something that's a lot quieter. So you'll be able to perceive the cymbal, you can enjoy the fact that you're playing a cymbal without the effects of it. Hence the perforations. Perforations are a hole or holes are featured here all over the cymbal, both on the bell and the bow, right up to the edge where there are no holes, right on the very edge. They basically reduce the tone of the cymbal because the vibrations don't just go over the surface of the cymbal and spread outwards. They go in and out of the cymbal, and thus causing a very unstable sound effect, thus causing it to be considerably lower than the average cymbal. I think about roughly with this, you're looking about 60-70%. Very sharp, in my opinion, very sharp hats, bright and cut and crash, bright and cut and rides. I think these particular quiet cymbals would be great for heavier hitters, personally. But the ride does have a lot of definition, so I guess for those jazzers out there who want to be able to practice, you will still get a decent tone from that. The crash has an unworldly amount of sustain for something, that is still going, that has so many holes in it. The hats, like I said, very crisp, very sharp. if you wanted something where you're playing in a very small environment, I know like a library gig, or a not library gig, it's a bit mad, or like a sofa gig, like a living room gig or something like that, and you wanted something that went well with, say for instance, we're playing with the R-toms here and playing with a rolling kick, which works quite well for this demo, but the R-toms work very well as well. So if you want a lower down set and you still want to be able to come across as if you're playing something live, this actually works quite well. Again, it's not for everyone. It's a bit brighter for some people than they'd like. But not everybody's ears are tuned the same way nowadays, and it never has been the case. So, some of you might like the higher frequencies that this has to offer. Like I said, this does project very well, and the ride feels surprisingly nice with these sticks. I'm using Marco Minimum American Sound, so the tip is quite pronounced. So I want to hear that definition. When I'm playing, I want to hear definition on the ride, I want to do definition on the hats. And it does give you that. It's got this quite tacky, woody sound that you can get from the initial attack of the stick on the cymbal. So this is a solid entry into the quieter cymbal market. Sabian have obviously put a lot of research and R&R into what works and what doesn't work with certain cymbals, and this has come out, and we'll see how this does over the span of time with both the customers at Drumshack and you guys out there. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been useful to you. Please do not forget to like, subscribe. Let us know what this is about. Let us know if you like this. Do you think Sabian have ticked all the boxes that you need to do silent cymbals? Or is it just a bit much for you? It's a bit gimmicky, or have they really kind of misstepped here? Let us know your opinions, good and bad, about these cymbals. Not about me, because I don't give a monkeys, mate. But yeah, let us know what you think, and we shall see you later. Take care.